Welcome to Gyanlati online classes. Today we will read about the shadows and reflections. Student, we have already learned about light, okay, and also we have also learned about the shadows, okay, and now today we will read about the formation of shadows and another topic that reflections, okay. So student, in previous video we have learned many types of sources of light, okay, and natural sources of light and artificial sources of light, okay. So student, some shadows formation in nature, okay. Shadow formation in nature. So student, the example of formation of shadows, okay. So student, the example of shadows that the eclipse, okay. So student, what is eclipse? So student, eclipse means when the earth, the combination of earth, moon and sun, okay. So student, when moons come in between the sun and earth, okay. So moon, okay, earth, moon or sun. Okay. Student, so when the moons, okay, when the moon comes between the sun and earth, so what will happen? The shadow will form, that is the eclipse, okay. So student, equal eclipse. So student, lunar eclipse, okay. So student, what is lunar eclipse? So lunar eclipse means when the earth, okay, earth come between the sun and moon, okay. Student, or the shadow of the moon in a straight line of the shadow of the earth fall on the moon, okay. So when the lunar eclipse, what will happen? The earth comes between the sun and moon, okay. Sun and moon, earth, okay. So what will happen? The earth shadows will fall on moon, okay. In here the eclipse, that the moon shadows will fall on earth, okay. Student, so this is your shadow formation in nature, okay. Okay. So now we come the characteristic of a shadow, okay. So what is the characteristic of shadow, okay. Okay, student, so some of the shadows that depend on their size and shape, okay. So what will happen? The shadow will fall, okay, behind the object, okay. Also some of the shadow that fall, okay. Student, some characteristic of a shadow, okay. So student, first point, the size and the shape of shadows depend on the size and shape of object. Okay, so student, you have seen the difference between different shadows. Okay, like the difference between shadows of bus and cars. Okay, so student, you have observed that always the shape of size of buses always bigger than the car. Okay, so student, first characteristic of shadow, the size and shape of shadow depend on the size and shape of object. Okay, so this is the first characteristic of formation of shadow. Okay, shadow. Next, that second, the shadow of an object is cast on the object opposite to the source of light. That means when the light source comes from east to west. Okay, so always the shadow will form the west part. Okay, the source of light comes east. Okay, so suppose east or west. Okay, so the source of light, okay, beam of light comes from east to west. So what will happen? The shadow will form the west part. Okay, so this is the second characteristic of shadow. Okay, so next, third characteristic of shadows, that shadows are the longest in the morning and evening and the shortest at noon. Okay, so student, when the ray of light of sun, okay, ray of light, sunlight, that affect the any object, that always larger when the morning time. Okay, and the evening time when the sun comes west part. Okay, west part. So student, when evening time, that ray of light are always western part to eastern end. Okay, so student, the shadow will form the always larger than the afternoon. Okay, so when the sun in our when the sun noon, okay, at noon, that what will happen? The shadows will shortest form. Okay, so this is the third characteristic of shadows. Okay, next, if you change the direction of your movement, your shadow also changes its direction. Okay, so student, if the shadows will form if we movement, okay, any type of movement, that what will happen? The shadows will also change. Okay, so student, next, number fifth. The number fifth characteristic of shadows. Okay, so shadows give us some information about shape of object. Okay, so some of the information shadow will also give us information like this. So shadow, suppose shadow will form, okay, like 2. So shadow will also give us information. Okay, some of the animals like, and some of the shadows form the object like, okay, and some of the shadows will form the number like. Okay, so shadows also give us information. Okay, student, so this is the characteristic. All these are the characteristic of shadows. Okay, so okay, I will repeat. Okay, so the size and shape, shadows depend on the size and shape of the object. Okay, so second, the shadows of an object is cast on the object opposite to the source of light. Okay, so always source of light, then shadow will form the opposite of light. Okay, and number 3, shadows are the longest in the morning and evening. Okay, and the shortest at noon. Okay, if you change direction of your movement, your shadows also changes its direction. Okay, So shadows give us some information about shapes of object. Okay. So shapes of object that give us some information about the object or any types of movement or object. Okay. Student, so this is your characteristic of shadow. Now we come some of the light falls on an object. So what will happen? So student, you have seen and you have always observed that when the light falls on any object, so that object will fall shadows. Okay, so some of the objects are like a mirror. When the ray of light passes through the mirror, what will happen? The object that the ray of light will be reflect. Okay, will be reflect. Okay, so some of the lights fall on an object. It can some pass through the light. Okay, some through the object. The phenomenon is known as transmission of light. Okay, pass through the object. So student, some of the term now. Okay, student, I have three terms that when pass through the light, the object, this phenomenon is known as transmission of light. Okay, when light pass through the object, any types of object, this phenomenon is known as the transmission of light. This is the important term of light. Any light pass through the object, this phenomenon is known as transmission of light. Okay. Next, another term, absorption of light. So when light get absorbed by the object. Okay. So any object that absorb the light, sunlight. Okay. That is called absorption of light. Okay. This phenomenon is known as absorption of light. Okay. Some of the objects that absorb the light, like photosynthesis process. The plant absorb the sunlight. Okay. That is the absorption of light. Okay. And get bounced back or reflected back by the object. This phenomenon is called reflection of light. This is the important term for you, student. What is the reflection? Means the bounce back. When the light bounce back or reflected back by the object, this phenomenon is called the reflection of light. Suppose this is the surface. When the light comes on surface, and what will happen? The light will reflect on surface. Okay. So student, the two types of term. When the light come on the surface is known as the incident ray. Okay. And when the light move back the another direction is known as this is incident ray, or this is reflected ray. Okay. Incident ray and reflected ray. Okay. And some of the angle will form like, and the middle look like this. This is the normal. Simply you will study higher class. Okay. So student, this is the incident ray. Incident ray always come on the surface and reflected ray come out back. Okay. So this is the incident ray or reflected ray. The term reflection. Okay. Student, some of the beam, okay, beam light, any types of substance, light, any types of object, mainly the mirror, okay, fall on light will form the reflection. Okay, so student, this is the surface. Okay, so when the surface of mirror are smooth, okay, so when a ray of light come on the mirror, okay, and what will happen? The light again reflected on the surface. Again, the light come on the smooth surface. Okay, mirror. We can also say mirror. That what will happen? Again, the light come out again. Okay, light come and out the back. Okay, this is the reflection. Okay. Okay, student. Now we come a reflection by plane mirror. Student, so the object having polished and shining surface. Okay, most of this object having shining and shining surface. Okay, reflected most of the light falling on them. Okay, most of the object that reflect. Okay, reflect on them. Okay, so student, a plane mirror is a thin. Okay, plane mirror is a thin and flat smooth sheet. Okay, plane mirror that always smooth. Okay, and thin and sheet of glass having a shiny. Okay, the mirror always shiny surface. Okay, so one side coating on one side means one side are always color paint. Okay, and the mirror look like this. Okay, this is the smooth surface, or one end that the color part. This is the color part, the back side. Okay, and coating of silver metal. Okay, and student, the silver metal and the protected by layer of red paint. Okay, red paint also protect. Okay, and the silver coating makes the mirror shiny on the other side. Okay, the shiny surface gives maximum reflection of light. Okay, student, type of reflections. So student, types of reflection. How many types of reflection? Generally, two types: regular or irregular. Okay. Types of reflection. Okay. So student, generally types of reflection, two types: regular or irregular. So student, the surface of a mirror very smooth. Okay, you have already know about the surface of mirror always smooth. Okay, therefore when a beam of light fall on it and the entire beam is reflected in only one direction. Okay, when the incident ray fall on the mirror, what will happen? The ray of light always move one direction. Okay, look like this. This is a smooth surface. Okay, and this type of reflection is known as regular. Okay, regular reflection. Another types like irregular reflection. Okay, so irregular reflection, the surface of most objects around us are so smooth, means not smooth. Okay, so not smooth. Okay, like look like this. When the incident ray, okay, the incident rays or the reflected rays, what will happen? Always know that this is the incident rays. This is the reflected rays. Okay, this is the regular reflection. And this is the irregular reflection. Student, look this ray. This is the incident rays, and this is reflected ray. Okay, so regular, irregular, also some of the rays that reflect from the irregular surface or the irregular that rough part. We can say also this is the rough part. This is the smooth part or mirror. Okay. Okay, students, now we come another term, lateral inversion. Okay. What is lateral inversion? Okay. So, student, you have seen ambulance. The name of ambulance always written look like ambulance means we can see generally also the mirror of like this is the clock. When the clock 12, 3, 6, 9, the hour hand, okay, suppose 12, 15, okay, 12, 15. So in the mirror, okay, 12 look like this, okay, look like this. So this is the lateral inversion. Okay, so student, in the image that form the mirror, left and right side get reverse. Okay, so left and right side always reverse, like ambulance that depends as look like ambulance. Simply ambulance look like. So when the mirror will form the opposite. So generally ambulance, some of the example of lateral inversion. Okay, so student, also similarly the letters of word ambulance written laterally inverted. Okay, inverted in front of an ambulance, inverted. Okay, real and inverted. Okay, and this make words appear in the correct way in rear view of mirror. Okay, student, some of the lateral inversion you can see our hand. Okay, that right side will see the left and left also right. Okay, so student, this is the lateral inversion. Some of the example like ambulance that written inverse. Okay. Now we come, what is the difference between shadows and image? Okay, that shadows will also form and image will also form. But some of the difference, shadow will form by any object that light move or light pass through. them. Okay, and mirror, that image will form on the mirror. Okay, so student, what is the difference between shadows and image? Okay, okay students, so what is the difference between the shadow and image? Okay, so point number 1, shadow's color does not depend on the color of object. Okay, so student, we already know about the shadows will form the darkness. Okay, so student, shadows color does not depend on the color of object. Okay, but in case of image, it has the color of the object. Okay, always when the image of the object will form the image of the image of object. Okay, image of object will form the color. Okay, so it has the color of the object. Okay, so student, second, that size of the shadow can be larger or smaller than that of the object. Okay. So student, some of the objects like we already said, I already told you about the bus and car. Okay. So the size of shape and size sometimes may be larger. Okay, the shadow will sometimes larger and sometimes the smaller. Okay, so student, number 2, the image. Okay, in case image, it has the same size as of the object. Okay, so image will form same size of object. Okay, next, that it can be obtained on a screen such as floor or that wallet. Okay, so student, some of the look at it can be obtained on a screen. Okay, and such as floor. Also, number 3, it cannot be obtained on a screen. Okay, image we cannot be obtained on a screen. Number 4, it does not show lateral inversion. Okay, so student, it does not show lateral inversion because shadows always form their darkness view. Okay, and it shows lateral inversion. Okay, so student, it shows image always show lateral inversion. Okay, so this is your chapter light, shadows and reflection. Okay, student, so in this chapter we have learned about light, okay, and luminous objects, non-luminous object, and also transparent object, translucent object, opaque object, and also rectilinear propagation or pinhole camera, and we have also learned that shadow and mirror and reflection. Okay, student, this is the difference of shadow and image important for you. Okay, so you have to try to some of the question answer of this chapter. Okay. So student, your chapter number 14 that completed. Next we will learn the next chapter, chapter 15. Okay. Thank you. Have a nice day. Okay.